Oh, is that Ash? That one Ash is what scared everybody away? I mean, he's a big one. And the child. Let's bypass those because that one was a 3-bar. I think it's time to get back to the ship. Inventory control. Head back on into Aquila. Maybe into Aquila. See what's going on. Then figure out our next step. Back in Aquila City, I did go back to the hauler. I did some inventory control, quite a bit actually. But we're still only down, I mean, we're still carrying 133 out of 155. So still a decent amount of weight. I just really do not, like there's times where I'm like, I don't know where this weight's coming from. Other than, I mean, we do have 9 weapons. Oh, I meant to stash you actually. I mean, oh, you know what? That's right, because I picked up, shoot. I guess we're gonna have to deal with this for now. I don't want to. Let's head back. Let's head back. Because one of the things I did is I mentioned in the last episode or two was I think like all my companions have a lot of my stuff on them that I've been giving them and just not taking it back. So I did that. And one of them had, I forget which one, it's probably Sarah, had a ton of weapons on her, as you saw. So let's go ahead and drop these weapons off. I think you've seen the latest update to the ship, but I don't know. So we'll take a look at that. I mean, honestly, it's nothing huge at the moment. I'm still not displaying any of my weapons inside of the armory as of yet, because although I can put them in there, I don't know if it's going to kind of screw things up again. Do you have anything?
Excuse me. I might have some room if you need me to carry something.
I didn't see you earlier when I was taking stuff. So, oh, you do have some resources. Yeah, we'll take all of that. How many weapons do you have? Yeah, we'll take that back. That keeps you with that. Which one does he wear? I honestly don't know. So I guess we'll keep him with both of them. I don't think he needs 5 helmets. Again, I don't know what he normally wears. So he's probably going to wear just whatever we leave him. Let's take a, we'll take that and we'll take that. I assume he'll just wear whatever at some point.
See you later.
All right, let's go ahead and stash all of this. So let's start with spacesuits. Oh, that's the hauler. All right, weapons. Put you away, put you away. So we have a lot in here that we can sell, and some of the stuff I actually still want to try and use. So, I think we're good there. Keeping the hazmat. I've never used it for the kind of idea I had intended, but we're just kind of keeping it for now, I guess. Why did you not go in? Containers at max. So the hauler is at max. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have to do some selling for sure. But that gets us down to 124, which works for me. All right, let's get back into Aquila, because there are a couple things I want to still do while we're in here, or while we are here, and see if we can help some people out. So if we're looking at our missions, check this out. This is something interesting I just realized. So if we go to our miscellaneous, remember we have the one where they want us to place the sensors. I went through all of these, couldn't find it. It's just not in here. And then I went through all of these tabs also, but check out, if you go to all, it's right there. Same thing with, I think there was another one. What one might it have been? This one also, failure to communicate. It's in the all, but it's not in the miscellaneous. Neither of those are showing up in here, which is interesting, and I'm not sure why that's going on. But the things I do want to do, I do want to do the sensors. And since it's a placement thing we learned earlier, I'm just going to probably use the scanner to figure out where to place these. I mean, it gets kind of ridiculous as to how precise these need to be. So we'll probably end up doing that. Charity of the Wolf, I do want to check this out. Now, I know earlier when I was like, oh, we have something to do in the wolf system. This might have been what it was. And I saw wolf and I thought it was a system. So this is probably what that is. And then I think the one I just mentioned, failure to communicate. Help from list I could drop by and investigate. Might want to check out these 3 while we are here. So let's go ahead. Let's just go to make you active. And then back on out. And then we're just going to use this to kind of let us know where to go for these.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
I hate using the scanner for where to go. But like I said, with these, it's just, they're so specific and it's just, I don't know, it just makes more sense.
Saw your ship
So, I mean,
come
good
in.
luck actually finding the spots. So we learned that with putting in the posters. Ironically,
Johnson
from that
family
guy
immigrated here from the UC.
at the den that wanted us to place posters in. Again, I forget, was that Jemison or Sidonia? I think it was Jemison, actually. I don't remember. So is this activate soil? Oh, there we go.
You heard of the Elios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Exil 2. I'm not holding my breath.
That all sounds... Oh, go to Elios. So we got another mission there. Rough landings. Jansen family has hit hard times since they migrated. Wait, that's not what we just heard, was it? This was not here until just now. Well, it's kind of crazy how this stuff kind of just moves around. I mean, that has to be it, right? Where is this? Help them out. They've immigrated to Akila. Oh, so they're here. All right, well, let's continue. Let's kind of continue. Let's get these placers censored. Let's get these sensors placed. All right, there's another one placed. This was down here near Aggie's.
Civilization, cowboy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. All right, our next sensor. There we go. And yeah, well, it's rough outside the walls, sundown or sun up. I don't think it really matters too much, to be honest with you.
My investments really took a pounding last quarter. I hope the market stabilizes.
Now we need to talk to Keone. All right, so she was... Oh, she was up at the barracks. That's right. She was up at the barracks. So we're not going to use the scanner if we don't have to. It's just placing those. Now, they were, ironically, all down here. I just need to make my way back on up to the barracks. Because that was that fight, right? Well, not a fight, but that was that argument. She wanted to give a blend of technology with the way they've always kind of protected this place. Another guy who's been doing it for decades. Well, I don't know if he's been doing it for decades, but the way they've been doing it for decades, he didn't want to kind of give that up.
The rock might have
Excuse
some
me,
work for
excuse me.
someone like you.
No, I need to get over. I need to get up there, I think. Yeah, the barracks. I need to get over there. Now, is she going to be here?
People around here.
She was. Is she the one that was out here? I don't think you. I don't
Didn't
think
hear
you're
this from me.
who we're looking for. No.
The factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both.
Because I noticed two of them. So this is the guy that doesn't want the change, Davis. You're Bailey.
If it
You're
weren't
the
for
other
the
one.
walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Yeah, I actually kind of believe you about that buffet thing now. I mean, could she be inside the barracks? You know what? I'm going to actually use the minimap on this one. I don't normally do that either. I rarely look at minimaps when I play. Oh, is that her up on the wall? You know what? If that's her and she's out, like, actually guarding, I give her credit. That's not her. That's a dude.
That bank robbery sounded intense. It could have gone down
Oh, who
so
are you?
much worse.
Based on those arrows, I think you're the one we're looking for. We might have passed you, I mean, maybe 4 or 5 times.
If I could just get the seismic data, I could prove my theory. You got some good news, I hope?
I hope so, too. I don't know. Sensors have been placed.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard
Oh, there's
tower
more?
across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Yeah. I didn't know we were going to get shady like this.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes.
I would say
have
so.
that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
My old man always said I'd be on the wrong side of Aquila security. I guess we're gonna prove him right.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
When you say ruckus, are you talking about steal something in front of the guard? Oh, that's the ruckus. I thought she was saying maybe like, start a fight. So, is he actually up top? No, we want to persuade. That's what Marshall's all about. So we want to persuade. Now, what terminal are you supposedly using?
But just keep your gun holstered during your stay, and you'll be good in my book. What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
See, when he said that originally, I was thinking the opposite. I was bored, so I came to the wall. But he was saying you came to the wall to find boredom. Carry on your duties then. No, we're going to persuade. I can't get into it, but I need a few minutes here alone. It's for a good cause. That is extremely suspicious. I want to have a romantic date here. I was privacy and discretion. I want to do the persuade, so we're going with this, but that is shady as... shady.
And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith?
Sorry, I'm new. Probably haven't met yet. That seems weird also. That's an odd...
Yeah, I remember now.
So I only need is 2. Don't anything better to do than ride my ass. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Gotcha. Where's she at? There she is. All right, where did he go? All right, he's walking away. And what was it? Did we need 30 more persuasions to up? That's not what I'm looking for. To get the next level. No, it's only 10. All right, I was going to say, because when I was thinking it was 30, I was like, that's a lot. But what was it? Something was 30. Let's watch this happen. Do I need to go talk to her? Let her know that he... Do I have to let her know that the guard that walked past her?
We
Is
need to
good?
be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
You didn't move. Wait, if you need any more laws broken, I'm game. That was not my proudest moment. You should tell the guards what you've done. No, neither. I don't like either of these. I guess we might be game.
This is bending the rules, not breaking laws. And it'll all work out in the end. You'll see. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
This sounds a lot like the... This sounds a lot like the tree guy. All right, so what are we doing for her? Oh, wait. It was just starting to say. Wait 24 hours for Keone to collect her data. All right, so if that's the case, then what else do we have? So we're waiting 24 hours for that. Rough Lane. I'm curious about this Great Laredo caper because this is the one, talk to the girl, that when we heard it, I was not able to find her. Now, she was back over... It was in the area where we the first time we went outside. I think was back here. Because we actually heard her call out to us a couple times. I know it was on the other side of the wreck area. What is that?
Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Wait, talk to Davis Wilson now. Did she get some readings and report back to him already?
Carrots are coming in nice.
Or is that
Still have some.
potentially us telling Davis what she's trying to do? I don't think we want to do that. Is this the wreck area? That is. All right, so it was over. Sorry, Sam. It was over here.
Keep it moving.
I mean, no one is walking through the city quicker than I am, my dude. All right, oh, those two are gone. Now, we were up here when we heard this. And I actually did hear her call out a little bit. Yeah, we were like right up.
How you doing?
Oh, the guards are gone. Is it Emily or Annie?
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Wait, this is the girl. So this is the daughter of the lady in the rock that we need to prove ourselves to become a ranger. I think, isn't it? Oh yeah. Well, maybe I'm keeping my eye on you, kid. Wanted. Believe me, I'm used to it. No, let's play around a little bit here.
Nice try. But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like an Ashta in the night.
I believe that. Nice to meet you.
Is it? Or are you just saying that?
Kind of just saying it. Although,
See,
I don't have a
I'm
reason
for
not
the
to.
Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
Yeah, see, there you go. What does a ranger surveillance assistant do?
I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city.
That's interesting. It's a lot like Game of Thrones. Who was it? The one guy that had, was it Littlefoot that kind of employed the other guy? And then, but he had a ring of children going around because, yeah, people don't pay attention to children, and children learned all the stuff. Is Emma your mother?
That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers.
Diego, the most interesting man in Starfield. It must be pretty good to earn a title like that.
I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
Oh, I like her. That's very cool. What's the list?
My list of people who might be troublemakers, so I have to watch them extra close. You don't want to be on my list.
I don't think I want to be on that list either. I don't plan on causing any trouble.
That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know,
Oh,
you would
interesting.
help us break it all open.
Oh, I kind of like this. Wait, you're not a ranger, are you? Why don't they believe you?
Because they're dumb. I give security a whole list of crimes and leads, and they barely pay attention anymore. I'm practically doing their job for them.
All right, I'll bite. Tell me, what's this about?
Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Wait, didn't we see that? We walked into a little area where there was a guy and a girl, and she was talking about, she was talking about an inventory discrepancy, and the guy was like, hey, I got the letter here, and she read it, and it said it, and then he was pretty rough with her. Like, pretty mean. Oh, pretty short. Is he the guy? Tell me you have at least some proof of a crime was committed. Are you sure this character is a thief?
I couldn't prove anything, but the suspect was acting all sorts of funny. He was trying to make sure no one could see him. My mom says you have to listen to your gut in this business. I just know he's a thief.
You know what? From what we saw, there's something really shady about that dude, though. Do you have any kind of proof at all?
I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, up until he told me I'm trespassing. And he said their new inventory system keeps, hiccuping. But it's no hiccup. It's robbery. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
Oh, I like Annie. She's pretty cool. I'll see what I can do. I can't believe I'm going to help out your harebrained scheme. No, I'm actually kind of believing it. Wait, he has a key card? How did you find all this out? So I think she's been watching him, but he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
How did you find all this out?
We did all the things. Crime scene investigated. Witnesses interviewed. And suspect tailed.
You did all that. Aquila City Security's got competition. Oh, please don't tell Cora. She's, handful enough without getting more ambitious ideas.
I followed the suspect all day. He had no idea.
Dude, they're like on top of it. All right, we'll see what we can do.
You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
So that was the caper. So she
Helping
was the
Aaron's been
one
the most exciting thing happening all year.
we needed to talk to. Oh, very cool. All right, what time is it? I think, do we have the time on here? Oh, local time. Oh, it's only 7:30 in the morning. So, yeah, we've got some time on that one. All right, so that's the Laredo caper. And we had to do that around midnight. False positive. So this says we could talk. I'm just scared that if we do this, it's telling Davis what she's doing, and he's not going to be happy. I think I want to wait for the 24 hours. So we're going to hold off on that. The rough landing one. Hard times since they immigrated to Kiss City. I might be able to help them out. That could be a somewhat easy one to do. Marco Jansen. Now, if we show on the map. Yeah, it just says that. It just shows that. Now, if we have... So it looks like it's probably they're probably in the low area, which I guess if they're on rough times would make sense. So I think that's we need to get back over here again. I mean I think that's literally where we just came from. So we can't get through over here. I think it's a little further up. It's where you got all the little houses. I think people are waking up. It's getting active. The city is getting active. I think, is it down there? Yeah, I think it's down there. But dude, was her name Annie? She's got, I mean, she's on top of it, man. All right, so we're looking for a Marco Jansen. I know you run that place. Kind of assuming
Keep your
Marco.
nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
I think B and E might be the the only one I knew there. All right, Marco.
Working with the little house, I see how bad things got. We have trouble looking after our own, much less some UC transplants.
The Jansens are good people, Axel.
Oh, that's what we're looking for.
The colony wars? Because I do. I lost kin. Now you expect me to feed them, give them jobs? That could go to our people?
The Jansens aren't the whole United Colonies. They're just people. If you don't want to help them, what about their little one, Liv?
I've had enough of this.
Credits can't really buy you happiness. Hard work and honest living, that's the way to go.
I agree.
It's the simple things that bring joy.
Oh, so she doesn't want to talk. Does he want to
It
talk?
ain't safe enough. There's something deeply satisfying working the land. Just want to do right by my wife.
Oh, he doesn't.
You know? She deserves the best I can give her.
I was really hoping he'd kind of point us in the direction of where we needed to be. I mean, I know we're here, but I would like something like, oh, 3 houses down or something like that. Oh, that one's got a lot of work to do.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Oh, Simone. Wait.
I was so scared.
Wait, who did some saving? I didn't do anything
I
yet.
hope that never happens again.
Where's Marco? All right, looks like they might be working in here. Where's Marco at, though? She doesn't want to talk. All right, so she has red hair.
If someone calls me
there
a
we
Lucy
go.
Piglet one more time, I swear I'm going to punch them in the eye.
I'm
All right,
just
hey,
thankful
Marco.
to be alive after that robbery.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
right. That's right. He was down inside the bank. We did talk to her when we came out.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
Or it was the opposite. She was in there. We talked to him. I'm just glad everyone made it out alive. If I hadn't rescued you, someone else would have. I was just doing it for the reward. No, I'm glad everyone made it out alive, obviously.
We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
Oh, you feel for this guy. Sorry to hear your family's got it so tough. As bad as things are, Aquila City is loads better than Sidonia. So, I mean, I think so. Although if you're in the low area here, maybe it's not. But and a lot of people in Sidonia, they kind of lose their lives pretty quick. Bet you stayed on Mars. No, sorry to hear it's gotten so rough.
So many people here look past my family being UC and are just like that. Kind. A real sense of community. I just need a job and we could be happy here.
All right, where can we get him a job at?
You should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Yeah, where can we get you a job at? What kind of skills you got?
I just need a real chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk.
What made you want to leave Sidonia?
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things. But it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better. But at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
All right, we want to help.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
I want to help you. I'm serious. I'm curious what you're talking about. I don't like the sound of that. No, we really want to help, dude.
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena. This is a big favor. Hopefully you can repay it one day. What's her problem with Aquila City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
All right, so yeah, obviously we have a ship. We'll see if we can't find her.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Meet up with Milena Axelrod. All right, so this is where they're staying. Yeah, let's see. So she's still in the system. Yeah, let's get up and see if we can't find her. I believe this might be...
Can I have a moment of your time?
Unknown ship. All right.
Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty
Seriously?
coverage has expired or is about to expire.
Seriously?
Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage.
Alright, it's kind of funny. No thanks, though.
It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities. Thank you.
Hello.
What was the hello? I missed who said that. Alright, so we need to find... That's who we were just talking to. Meet up with Milena Axelrod.
What did you need?
Oh, that's Andrasia. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Can we find her from here, maybe? Oh, let's go ahead and get a quick scan. So, she was... Yeah, right outside of here. But I don't see her once we're... This is the first time I've ever had to try to find somebody in space. It's the unknown ship. Let's see. I keep that unknown keeps kind of drawing me in. Are you in Stellus, maybe? Or are you just taking me back there to the unknown ship? That's who we literally just talked to, is it not?
Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact
No.
you.
Alright, yeah. Let's get past this. No thanks.
It sounds like you're not interested in here.
You are correct. You are correct, my friend. Alright, how are we gonna find somebody? Unintelligible chatter, I love that. So she was near, I mean, this is the main planet right there. Now she was... Let's try doing the mission thing and seeing if we can't. So that's already there. Show on map. It's already there. Set course. I can't do any of that. So she was Stellus A is what we need to look for. Stellus A moon. Stellus A. I mean, that's pretty far away.